What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So last time we did Trust and Faith and Memories and Steel. In this video, we'll be doing Creation and Creator and Where the Soul Resides at the very least. If there's still more time, then we'll do some more, like a final toast maybe. But yeah, here we go. Creation and Creator. Nicola and Belphomet have their reckoning. Nicola throws everything he has at Belphomet to protect the new home he has found in Asunia, which we have to play as a Shadowcraft leader, which is, yeah, obviously Nicola. And yeah, here's the deck that I made for Nicola, which was kind of hard for me to do, just because, you know, at first I tried to make it like maybe a Machina deck, but I did not want to include like the other Machina cards like Enea, because she really helps out the deck a lot. But yeah, try my best to make it Machina without including Enea. Instead, I tried to go for something different, which I kind of forgot what I did. But obviously, it's all going to be surrounding Nicola over here. But yeah, I guess I'll learn my deck again that I just made right now as I play. But yeah, here's the deck that I made. Yes, there we go. But pretty much a Machina Shadow deck with, you know, I'm going to try my best to win with Nicola with this Forbidden Art over here. We'll see if I can make that work. I got some Burial Rites. What else did I get? Yeah, some reviving cards too. Like I even added this card over here where I can reanimate too. So that hopefully I can bring back Nicola, or maybe some of the other cards here, like the Jack Shovel Gravedigger would be nice because it has a summon effect. Like, you know, if it's been summoned by an effect, it gets a bonus. So yeah, stuff like that is really cool. And then yeah, like if I'm able to like maybe do a Burial Rite on this Colossal Skull Lord, it'll be nice to play this card over here so I can reanimate it. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much my deck. I just wanted to look over it for a bit because I kind of forgot how to play it. Like I've only tested it out for a bit, you know, made it in a very short amount of time.
Fools, the lot of them. You truly think you can stand up to me?
Yes. I mean, you've been standing up before by machines and animal people.
You? What's the runt of the litter doing here?
Oh, does he remember him?
Belphomet.
I mean, I knew they'd send someone. The choice should have been obvious. That witch playing a game of cosmic tag with Nerva.
The witch. I don't know if he's referring to Isabel.
But you... I made you! And no creation can surpass its creator.
We'll see about that.
Fancy yourself a hero, do you? Ah, this is what happens when you let machines think for themselves! You know, I was going to fashion you into something useful. With a few modifications, you could help me crush this world. But no, I'm thinking that sounds like too much work.
So that's why your machines were trying to capture me.
Pieces of junk. They're in for another remodeling after this. But I've got my hands full for now.
Eleanor's artifact. I thought you destroyed it.
Well, that's what Nerva ordered me to do. So naturally, I didn't do it. And besides, it might be useful.
No, yeah, I can see that too. I do like Belphomet here, where he's defying Nerva, but also he's going to use this to his advantage, like, you know, to make himself, like, you know, do whatever he wants to do.
Gotta say, whoever made this has half a brain. I'm sure this Eleanor would be grateful to see it put to good use.
Doubt it. She doesn't like scumbags messing with her stuff.
Then she doesn't know what's good for her. Anyways, that's rich coming from you. Who gave you permission to touch my creations with those filthy paws of yours? That's another violation on your record. Your very existence is a violation. I'll exterminate you and all the miserable rats in this world.
Not if I have any say in the matter.
You don't! All I want to hear coming out of you are screams!
One of us will fall today, but it won't be me. Cycle as does life. Bite as does the serpent. Reversal of providence, the bond's inner workings. Not am I now, but the miracle's reversal.
Ooh, look at him, man.
If you want to take anything from me again, you'll have to wrench it from my dead arms.
Again? Oh, I see. This is some kind of plot for revenge. Well, whatever I took from you, boy, I've long forgotten it, and you should too.
Yeah, I guess he somewhat remembers him. Like, I thought he just only recognized, I guess, the... Because, you know, he felt his presence here. I thought he only recognized that. But when you first saw him, like, it looks like he remembered him. But only, you know, I guess, from his appearance, maybe.
You're wrong. I lost my desire for revenge long ago. I fight to protect my home.
Even more pathetic. I don't have time for this. Destroy him!
All right. I can do this. I just have to bide my time. Release and control. Just like you taught me, Dad. Thanks to you, even a broken piece of scrap like me can fight back.
The hell is going on back there? Artifacts 85% done. Just a little longer, and I could have moved on to the fun part. Look, I never asked to be here. I was rudely woken up and shoved into a team with a bunch of D-list villains. This, what? A cheap Nerva knockoff? Amnesia on two legs with the most irritating laugh?
Oh, wait, okay. I was thinking about the amnesia thing. I'm guessing it's Taketsumi, since, you know, he wants to forget about things.
And can't forget the lunatic with a Nerva obsession. Speaking of, she was wearing the same uniform as that oversized cat of yours. Maybe you know her. Not that I care.
Well, yeah, that confirms that. You know, that lets them know that Maisha's back. Nicola, care to comment?
The Blade Right's uniform? You mean Maisha?
You think I remember her name? I'm not playing buddy-buddy like Nerva wants. No. I'm
Ooh,
going to take
hold on.
this artifact and turn it against her. Expose her true aims. So you see, I don't have time to deal with trash like you.
I just thought about something, so what if after this, because now they don't have Maisha, might be back, I feel like especially Cetus would want to get in contact with her, so what if they also join, like, with Isabella and Luna to travel to the other worlds? The thing is, I'm sure there's also a possibility where they would want to leave someone behind just to protect Asunia. You know, just in case. Like, yeah, maybe for Cetus, maybe protecting Asunia is more important than going after Marisha. But I can see it the other way around, where, like, maybe at least Cetus would go to the other worlds to find Maisha.
Crush him!
I feel like that'll give, like, some kind of, like, closure
Initiating assault.
to this story.
You don't
For
need to
at least
understand
Cetus.
why I fight. And maybe you can't. But I will not back down. Isabel's enhancement is wearing off. It's now or never.
Pausing for a little snack.
Get a crystal,
A
right?
quick recharge isn't going to save that broken body of yours.
Maybe not. But these are no ordinary batteries. The lifeblood of Asunia flows through these crystals. Just one would grant me power beyond belief. And I'm going to use all of them. Broken or not, this is all the strength I need. Releasing core limiter. Activation code. Hollow as does death. Rage as does the beast. Restoration of providence, the bonds unfettering. Not am I now, but the miracle's concord.
Damage. Critical.
How desperate can you be? You don't know what you're doing to yourself.
Oh, I know. I made a choice.
So you're just a fool eager to die, then? I've had enough of those for one day!
Initiating termination protocol.
You can't hide behind your drones forever. Out of my way.
Terminate.
Belphomet.
I said I don't have time for you!
A barrier.
Oh, so this is the power of joy, huh?
Hmm.
Damn Nerva and her gifts. Well, at least she has the sense to only give them to the worthy.
A gift. From Nerva.
So I guess with those emotions, each one of the vessels got that kind of power.
You heard me. Quite presumptuous of her, really, to attempt to improve on perfection. What's this thing supposed to do, anyway? Neutralize all attacks that threaten joy or something? Emotions into power. Bah! It feels stupider just using it.
Huh.
You just don't know when to give up, do you? Aren't machines supposed to be good at learning?
Never was my forte. And besides, I've got a promise to keep.
Oh, what are you going on about? You act like you're some hero and I your sworn enemy, but I don't even remember you. I only noticed you at all because you're marked. Because you are my lab rat.
Not anymore. And you don't need to remember me. But I'll never forget what you did to us. And while I breathe, you will never harm another living soul.
Spare me the melodrama. You can't talk your way through this barrier. You are my creation. You were made to obey me! Ugh. You can't defeat your maker! Ah! That'll teach you. With that out of the way, back to the artifact.
And I'm sure it's still fine. We still gotta fight.
Time to see if this thing works.
Yeah, we gotta do that Yu-Gi-Oh battle, man. Come on, Nicola.
Blast it! Nerva and her doggy collar!
Did Nerva figure it out, I guess? That he's trying to betray her?
I won't betray your trust.
Here we go, to power friendship.
And I trust that you'll keep the townspeople safe while I'm gone.
The machines will have to get through us. But remember, Nicola, your safety is no less important.
Yeah, he's got a promise to keep.
You will survive, no matter what. You
Or I
hear
guess he
me?
will survive for them. I don't think he made a promise.
Don't rely on it too much, though. The effect will wear off soon enough.
Come back soon, okay? I still have lots to tell you, so promise me that you'll... Well, that you'll...
You did it for Luna.
But go I must. And you, my boy, must live on. My dear Nicola.
Yeah, live on for your father, man. Don't give up, man.
Dad.
Perhaps, but you are no monster, my friend. You and I are able to converse, to understand each other, are we not? And you show concern for the townspeople, which means you must have a heart. And to have a heart is to be human, no matter if your body is made of meat or metal.
Marlon. I know Marlon. I won't end here. I can't.
What do you think you're doing?
Living on.
I promised that I'd defeat
Oh, he did
you
promise. Okay.
and return to them.
I just didn't remember that.
Like rubbish
completely.
again. How many times do I need to tell you?
Dang, look at this, man.
A creation can never surpass its creator. And not only am I your creator, I am the greatest creator to ever live. Belphomet Ardalite. And you will bow before my power.
Yeah, it's true you created this body, but you didn't create me. My will, my memories, my home. Those are
My
mine,
humanity.
and you will never take them from me.
Here we go. I'm gonna go for the battle now. Now, I have no idea just how good this deck is, so if I'm struggling, I think I might switch over to a better deck. I mean, we'll see. Because, yeah, like... I remember when I tested for a bit, I didn't have the best success, but
I'm
we'll see.
tired of losing the people I love.
Do you not understand?
Ooh.
You obey
We can
me.
do a burial rite on the Colossal Skull Lord. If I want to do that. I'd rather do it with Mint.
Hollow as does death. Rage.
Oh yeah,
as
what is
does
the special
beast,
abilities? I guess we
releasing
get those
core
now.
You were made to obey me, Nerva.
40 countdown. Now I know I've already played through this like in a way past, long past, but that was only for that one time, and I was just trying my best to get the rewards. So whenever the countdown of a Berry of Joy advances, if it's less than 31, 21, 11, or 1, destroy a random enemy follower. This effect can only activate one time for each respective threshold. When you play a follower, give it Storm. Wait, for me? Whenever an allied follower attacks the enemy leader, perform Necromancy X. Give it X attack until the end of the turn. X equals the number of shadows you have. At the end of your turn, gain shadows equal to half. For total play point orbs rounded up. Oh snap, that's pretty good. I mean, like, just gaining shadows at the end here at least. The spending one, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of, in a way. Because, you know, we have to consume. I'm guessing we have to consume the shadow, right? Dang. I mean, yeah, we'll see just how this works. What does this one do to Barrier of Joy? Whenever your leader takes damage, reduce that damage to 0, and subtract the same amount from this amulet's countdown instead. Dang, that kind of sucks. So he, I guess, it looks like he just has a total of 60 health, but this one at least counts down. Yeah. So yeah, essentially he has 60, but you know, after each turn he does lose 1 for the countdown. I'll summon you.
Impressive technology.
Oh, did it not? Oh, I guess I played a spell and not a follower. So this does not count.
Enemy identified.
Oh wow, wait, I just realized, oh shoot. At the start of your turn, this amulet's countdown does not advance. Oh, I did not even read that. I thought it was just, I don't know, just some like, I thought it was a normal like amulet effect. Okay, so wait, it doesn't count down, never mind. I thought it was just gonna say like, you know, at the start of your next turn.
Verifying access.
Like advance the, you know, or like, you know, lose the number here, pretty much. Oh yeah, I think I lost, because that's gonna deal pretty much ending my life points here. Okay, let me go do it again.
Are we done yet?
Okay, this time we're going second.
Understand?
Hey, this is perfect
Obey
again.
me.
Here we go. I can play this, then play this. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this hand. I think it's better. And we also got more evolution points. And I just realized, I remember that recently.
To obey me. Never.
Hollow as does
Like I remember
death.
recently, Nicola got his
Rage
own
as does the beast, releasing core limiter.
leader now,
You
like an
and your
animated leader
stupid
that you can
emotions
buy,
can rot.
or I guess from the battle pass, I think. So now he's all animated too. That's so cool.
Guess I got a little bit more in it.
Yeah, so Nicola punches, which is interesting, because you know we never really see them
Die by the sword.
like attack.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, we're kind of done for now. Let's do it again. But yeah, even with that opening hand, it was not good enough. I also did some misplays there.
I'm tired of losing the people I
We had
love.
third time's a charm, so
Not understand?
dang, nice. I like how we're always
obey
drawing the
me.
Colossal Skull Lord. It just, at least we got that out of the way, you know, just having it in the graveyard so that we can summon it later on. Dang, dude, this is a really tough battle. I'm sure I can
Are
win
we
if I
done
had one of my normal decks. But you know, I'm trying to play it with a story deck that I made. All right, let's see if we can do better here.
I'm tired of losing
Our
the
fourth
people
battle.
I love.
It's create.
No storm? Okay, good. I was about to like restart if they had storm on. Oh no, it has storm.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This guy. Oh my gosh, man. Dang, this one's taking a while, but I really want to win with Nicola, man. Yeah, I felt like this deck was a bad idea, in a way. It just didn't feel strong when I tested it out for a bit.
Losing the people I love.
But I just really want to win with the Machinas.
Understand? You obey me.
Okay. That should be fine, I think.
Hollow as does death. Rage as does the beast, releasing core limiter.
You were made to obey.
It's just I never knew about this card. Maybe I could have built a deck based on that. Yeah, I felt like I could have,
Verifying access.
but I didn't
You
even
and
know
your
about it.
Stupid emotions can rot.
Oh, here we go. I'd rather play Mecha Wing.
Impressive technology.
Discard repair mode.
Power is what you make of it.
Then He Who Wants Rock will probably be next.
Shutting down. Shutting down.
Okay. Hey, there's the Colossal Skull Lord. That's good.
Verifying access.
So what count am I on right now?
Verifying access.
If they all get destroyed, we're at 6.
Your incantations. Shutting down.
If I want, I can use the demonic thing, then play
down.
Nicola. Oh wait, I can play Gremory, attack the face as well. Oh yeah, I can use this on Gremory actually. The thing is, it's not even Machina, which kind of sucks. So I can't get the strike in. Should be okay. Maybe we'll get some good cards.
You got guts. I've seen them.
Okay. I think I'm fine with this.
Verifying access. Enemy identified.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, we took care of the big guy. That's good.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Shutting down.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Access.
If we can get mint,
Shutting
that'll be pretty awesome.
Verifying access. Shutting down.
That's right. Tremble.
From tepid squall.
To raging tempest.
Shutting down. Shutting down.
He once rocked. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? I do want to get the thing in my hand with Nicola.
We need balance, and I'll provide it.
I should also... I feel like I should play this, get rid of this guy. Then one of these two at least will be destroyed. Which are, you know, very powerful cards. I mean, there's also the Jack Shovel too. I should probably play this instead. Just because... I just feel like it'll be more worth it in a way. Like I'd rather save the attacks on these two, which will be a total of 6. Okay, let me just play you instead.
Wakey, wakey. Dig 'em up.
Shutting down.
Guess I'll put some backbone into it.
That guy goes down.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Hostile unit.
Oh, the Mega
confirmed.
Enforcer again is here.
Baby up back home.
No more corpses.
Pitiful emotions!
This is not a warning. Commencing termination. Completing
Ouch, ouch,
termination
ouch.
sequence.
We protect what we
Verifying
must.
access.
What do I do here? I feel like the best thing I can do is use the ghoul.
Enemy identified.
So let me do this.
Identified.
I'm not done yet.
Shutting down. Shutting down.
At least we got this guy. So I can play him, then play that. Oh yeah, we also got this again. That'll be good.
We protect what we
Verifying
must.
access.
Yeah, this is now 0, but I don't have anything I want to discard right now. That's fine.
Enemy identified.
Okay, here we go. We're
Heavy.
taking a bit more control now back. And yeah, if we want Colossal Skull Lord,
Intruder alert. Hostile unit confirmed.
but this guy is going to be a problem. Probably going to evolve this guy,
Verifying
right?
Access. Shutting down.
Enough! I'm done with you!
Okay.
From tepid squall to raging tempest!
Completing termination
Okay,
sequence.
okay. That's fine. Okay, I think I'll do the Colossal Skull Lord now. Ooh. The problem with this is just I'm kind of scared. Well, yeah, let me play this.
Power is what you make of it.
Because yeah, they might really attack my... Like, yeah, I would love to attack the face. But I need to make sure my health is safe. I guess I'll go for you. Then everyone else can go down.
Damage heavy.
A creation can never...
Yeah, so it looks like at 7 play points, that's when you start
create
summoning these
toys.
guys. Dang it.
That's right.
This guy.
Tremble.
I remember him. He's annoying. Yeah, pretty much this guy is like this guy over here. Jack Shovel.
Wakey, wakey. Dig 'em up.
Don't break.
I need to evolve you. We'll do this.
Dig 'em up.
Lazy piece of crap.
We better cool down.
There we go. That should be fine.
Dragon breath.
We got He Who Once
Coming right
Rocked.
up.
Pitiful emotions.
Gotta make these fires even
Yeah,
bigger.
this guy's back again.
No more corpses.
Got Nicola here again. I can reanimate you. Wait, should I attack? He's got the ward, reanimates 8. I mean, yeah, like, I feel like that might be good. It's just I'm kind of afraid he might attack me directly and I got, like, no defense at all. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, it's a bit risky. I can try to destroy him, or play He Who Once Rocked. Or yeah, try to get some health back too with this too. Maybe we'll save him for next turn. I feel like that'll be the safest bet. Yeah, I think we might have to do that. Because yeah, I just want to make sure my health is still okay for next turn. The thing is, sometimes it summons that one thing that has the barrier. Like the ward, I mean. Or if I want, I can try my best to just... I can get his health down to 8. Then maybe I can use 2 Forbidden Arts with Nicola next turn. And then that way I can just win with him. That'll be kind of nice to do. Heart of the cards, heart of the cards, heart of the cards. Heart the cards. This guy's so powerful though. Okay, I'm gonna go and probably take care of this guy first, if I can. And yeah, that'll also be a way for me to... Oh no, I can't. I just realized. It's gotta be the leader, right? Oh yeah, wait, we can play Death Lady Grey. I think this is still fine.
Come, I'll love you down to the bone.
Can we finish this yet?
Okay, well we'll do it this way now. Maybe it'll be fine.
Wakey,
Hey, that's good. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I went for her.
dig 'em up.
We better cool
Wonderful
down.
bone structure.
So yeah, I can just do this. Nice.
We need balance. And I'll provide it. Guess I'll put some backbone into it.
Hey, I can win with Nicola now. Actually, we just won. 2 Forbidden Arts. Oh snap, dude, that was my 5th turn here.
Not sure if I can hold back.
There we go, Forbidden Art, Nicola. Dang. Somehow I was able to use him. I wasn't sure if I could pull it off, like to use Nicola to finish off Belphomet, but we did. It wasn't the 20 necromancy thing, but, you know, this is still enough. Dang, dude.
Not sure if I can hold
I
back.
refuse to accept this conclusion!
Okay, did not expect that. Like, just the way I played. Good thing I thought so hard about that.
Now I can find out if I'm human or not.
A good thing I, like, thought so much on, like, just, like, if I should, play He Who Wants Rock first or not. Yeah, good thing I did that. Anyways, let's go and, continue on, man. Man, that's gonna be a pain to edit. I think if the grave shovel person did not appear, I would probably, I might have... Well, no. Well, no, I did not need the grave shovel. Because, yeah, I just had to attack the leader. Oh, yeah, I still would have won either way. I just never thought about it. Like, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Because I also just wasn't counting, like, the amount of damage I would do with the necromancy. Like, the attack gain from it. It's just, yeah, my brain did not calculate that far.
Oh, flimsy piece of crap! Figure she'd give me something that would backfire so easily.
You never trusted her gift, did you? You mock us for relying on each other. Because you're afraid of trusting anyone but yourself. You're afraid of the unfamiliar, the unknown.
I trust power. True power. This trifle wouldn't have made a difference either way.
See? That's what sets us apart. I take what strength I can, be it magical or mechanical. The strength given to me. I've opened my heart to others, and I'll show you the difference it makes.
Heart? What heart? What utter drivel! You're a goddamn machine! You don't have a heart! Your shiny crystals, your little fortification spell, unlocking your core, all that! And this is the best you can do. You will never have the strength of a true monster! But inferior as you are, the fact that you can even stand up to me at all means that you too are a monster.
I'm not like you, and this attack will prove it.
Come on then, monster! Give it your best shot! So, this was your plan all along, was it? To die here with me? Not the death I had envisioned.
Is he really gonna die? I mean, I don't think so, because he still gotta... Like he promised.
Imagine throwing away your life for this land. You're a monster, all right. Though of a different breed. The stupid breed. Well, you'll need it. So, I'll leave you with a little gift. Thank me when it saves your sorry ass. Oh, wait. You're going to die. So you can't.
Dang. Is that really the end for Belphomet?
Is this it? Luna.
Oh snap, dude. Is this really it? I thought he would live. I mean, we'll see. Where the soul resides? Final toast. Well, that's going to Velsar, I think. We'll see from their perspective now, I guess, with that. No way, Nicola has sacrificed himself to defeat Belphomet in the realm of eternal slumber. He ponders the nature of his own existence. Dang, dude. That's so sad. I thought he would live.
I feel another long sleep coming on. I think I did well. Might even be my best work yet.
It's just like when I think about it, I don't think there's been like a lot of good guys dying. Like, you know, if you don't count the whole loop thing, then yeah, of course, usually they would die sometimes. Well, you know, pretty much every time I would say, like in Reveal, that's how Velsar became a thing. Wait, did I say Velsar? Is it Velsar? I forgot if it's called Velsar or not. I don't know if that's the name of the pack, like a expansion pack or something.
Now, all that's left...
Like, the only one that I can think of...
is to find out which I am.
Like, that is a good guy that died, would be Leod.
If I'm a true monster, it all ends here. But if I'm human, I can go back. See the others again.
Or like any of the, I guess any of the well, no, like recently we had what was it called? Asher. But like I feel like the story was supposed to be written that way where you can't really allow him to live, you know? Like I feel like with Leod, the story could have been written in a way where he could have lived. But with Asher, I feel like it can't be really be written that way. I feel like, you know, for the story to be, I guess, more effective, like really effective, like Asher has to die. Whereas Leod, you know, he can die or not, in my opinion. And the story will be, you know, still in the same quality, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm sure there's also like some smaller characters that died too, like that one robot back in Iolan.
I bet Dad would know the answer. And Marlon too.
And you like the dad too. But like I'm more focused on the more important, like the ones that have the character arts and stuff, like those good guys. Oh yeah, Marlon, I forgot. Like Marlon is actually pretty big. I guess Asunia has good people dying.
But I can't tell.
Nicola! Nicola! Nicola, it's me, Luna! Wake up! don't know if you're a monster or a human, if you have a soul or just steel. I don't know. But I don't care. All that matters is that you're my friend. Just like Marlon. And I don't want to see you go. It's too late for Marlon, but you're still here. And I won't let you go. You promised, didn't you? Please, don't leave me! Up. Wake up, Nicola!
Oh, snap. Wait, he lived, okay. Dang, for a second I thought he would really die. So what happened there? Did she really use like necromancy to raise him from the dead? Like, is he a zombie now, or is it because they're both like shadow people that they, I guess, they affect them in different ways where he wouldn't be a zombie?
I kept my promise.
Hey.
Hey, I was just on the brink of death here.
Well, you drove yourself there, and you'll forgive the girl for being glad you're back.
She's not the only one. We were all worried. You're as reckless a man as you are powerful, Nicola.
I understand this is very personal for you. But if he made you, that means he knows you better than anyone else, too.
Better than I know myself, maybe. If we're talking about when he made me. But he doesn't know who I've become here, in Asunia. My new home. My only home. And I won't be going in without a plan either. I thought of something earlier. My core has a limiter.
All right.
Without it, my mana causes it to overload on activation.
I forgot, like, there was a cut before he explained his plan.
Which means on the flip side, if I release it, well, I'll be a force to be reckoned with. It still won't be enough, though. I'll need help. The adherents were kind enough to give me all the crystals they had. But I could do with the fortification spell, too.
I can take care of that. Eleanor and the other mages are exhausted enough as it is. But first, a question. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable about machines, but I'm guessing that this plan of yours comes at no small cost to your body.
I was wondering that myself. You're always calling yourself half-broken, and something tells me you're not entirely joking. Will releasing this limiter not push your body past its limit?
Nicola, is that true?
What do they mean? Are you going to die?
Yeah, I'll die.
Dang.
But it'll be okay, because that's where you come in, Luna. I want you to bring me back.
What?
No, that's too reckless. Look, I know she was able to transfer Roly-Poly's soul to another body, but there's no guarantee
What?
it'll work on you.
I don't remember that. I remember, yeah, Roly-Poly like died once, right? But then he came back. I guess I kindly vaguely remember that. Was that true? I kind of forgot now. Because I remember in Natera, there was they had like Roly-Polies there, but they were like deactivated. But I don't remember for sure. I guess that wasn't in the story. I just maybe thought it happened. I just remember the bodies. Yeah, maybe I misremembered things. Like, yeah, maybe it happened off screen. I don't remember.
Roly-Poly was a machine who grew a soul from all the love that Aeneas showed him over the years. But unlike Roly-Poly, you're not pure machine, are you? You're half human. What if that changes things?
It might just work, actually. Physically speaking, Nicola is nigh indestructible. Even if his body ceases to function, as long as his core is reactivated, he'll come back to life, so to speak. All we have to do then is retether his soul to his body before it dissipates, and reactivate his core. Easier said than done, perhaps. I'm no necromancer.
Luna?
But the bigger question is whether or not our friend has a soul to begin with. In the literal sense, mind you.
Right. I've always been different. What with my large mana reserves and all. Plus, my human self has died once already. And who knows what Belphomet did to my body. I mean, I'm kept alive by a magical device instead of a beating heart. So yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure myself whether I'm a human with a soul or some kind of monster. I've received nothing but love here from you all, and Marlon. But maybe some things just can't be changed. Still, it's the only way. And no matter what ends up happening, at least I'll finally have my answer.
Do you really have to go? I don't know if I can do it. When I brought back Clunky, it just happened. I was so sad and lonely, and...
It's not your abilities I'm worried about. If I do have a soul, I know you'll bring me back. It's what happens if I don't that I'm worried about. If I don't have a soul, then, well, that'll be the end of me. In any case, this is the only chance I have of defeating him. You have to trust me, Luna. That's what friends do, isn't it?
Okay. I'll bring you back. No matter what.
Thanks. So, yeah. That's about it. It might be a little rough, but it'll give me a chance.
It is good to see you safe and sound, my friend.
All thanks to Luna.
I just did what any friend would.
Well, I've never been so glad to be wrong. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Not at all. You were only trying to look out for me.
Now then, Nicola, care to tell me what you've got there? I sense the magic of my Aegis from it.
Oh, right. Belphomet modified it, apparently. Said he was going to use it to expose Nerva's true aim or something like that.
I thought he didn't give it over because, you know, he thought Nicola was gonna die anyway. But yeah, that was really it for Belphomet, man. Wow.
Nerva's true aim?
He called it a gift. I guess we're supposed to use it somehow.
Well, whatever it is, I think you'd better hold on to it, Isabel.
I'd rather not use anything from Belphomet, but I suppose we'll need all the help we can get.
Oh, and there are others like Belphomet. Others brought back by Nerva. And Maisha is among them.
There we go, Cetus. You got anything to say about that?
Maisha,
I knew it.
she's back.
Like, knew it. I knew it. The first word, just Maisha.
So Maisha is among Nerva's new puppets too.
Do you know which world she would be in?
I'm afraid not. Save that it must be one of the worlds my companions went to.
I see.
And here we go. Cetus would want to go. The thing is, like, yeah, I'm sure Belphomet is gone now. But, like, I'm just wondering if, with Cetus, because he's all about, like, protecting and stuff, if he would just rather stay here, or try to travel with Isabel and Luna to the next world.
I wonder if the others are alright.
Like, I guess maybe, like with Nicola and Eleanor, they would stay behind. I'm sure that'll be good enough. At least, you know, maybe the Isunia will be protected.
Don't worry. They can fend for themselves.
Eleanor, could you send me to Maisha with your tide gate?
Yes.
Yes, I suppose I could, seeing as Belphomet gave us the last
Okay.
piece of the puzzle.
I thought he would think about, you know, protecting Isunia first, but I think he's just really wanting to go to Maisha.
Still, I would hesitate to call it truly complete. I can send you across dimensions, but there's no guarantee you'll be sent to the exact world of your choosing. It would be easier with a magical signature to follow, like the kind I put on Isabel, but we have nothing of the sort on Maisha. In other words, there is a slight probability you'll find yourself in a world you definitely did not want to be in. Still eager to make the jump?
I am. If she would bring the same tragedy she wrought here to another land, then I must do what I failed to do before. I will save her.
Figures.
Save her, you say? Not stop. I see sorrow has failed to harden your soft spot. Very well, your wish shall be granted. Though you'll allow me to set a time limit, after which you'll be forcibly sent back here. Can't have you disappearing forever.
And that's gonna be funny. I feel like he's gonna hold Maisha in his arms again. And then at the last second, he's just gonna be sent back here.
After all, you are no less needed by Isunia than Nicola here.
Yeah.
Somebody's gotta do the heavy lifting while we at the Covenant are busy with more intellectual pursuits.
Guess it's my turn to send you off. Take care, Cetus.
Yeah, it's just
And remember,
Cetus.
Your safety is no less important than your mission.
I will. Take care of Isunia in my absence. And these as well, if you would.
The blades of truth and lies? You're not taking them with you?
Oh, snap.
They would serve me little. These blades mark their wielder as Marshal of the Blade Rights. But I go to face Maisha not as Guild Marshal, but as Cetus Law. A man smitten with love and regret.
I guess that makes sense, but also if Maisha somehow gets her hands on the swords, then that would be big trouble too.
I see. They'll be safe with me.
I wish we could go with you, but we can't leave Isunia just yet. I need Eleanor's help with something I hope will prove useful in the
Wow,
battle
so
to
it's just
come.
Cetus?
That's for the best.
What about Luna?
I go not to champion any great cause, but merely for myself, in the vain hopes of mending this broken heart.
Like, I know Luna is a little girl, but like, she was also seen like just traveling in between dimensions on her own, right? And she's been fine, like, when she came back to Eris.
I am ready, Eleanor. Send me when you will.
So it's just Cetus. Dude, it's so cool, like, I guess the second more important characters are now, like, just traveling.
Right then. Brace yourself, Cetus Law.
Dang.
May you find the missing pieces of that heart of yours and not lose any more along the way. Over cloud and over sky, to a land where no dewdrops lie, over stream and over bay, currents carry you far away. Fate is now his only guide. Let us hope its threads do not lead him astray.
He'll find his way. I'm sure of it.
True enough. We can trust in the stubbornness of his spirit, if nothing else. Now then, Isabel, what would you have me help with?
Belphomet's gift needs studying. If it's the key to unraveling Nerva's master plan, we have to make use of it. But first, we need to unlock its secrets. Any blessing can turn into a curse if not properly understood.
Agreed. I, for one, can't wait to see how he tinkered with my creation. Oh, and I would like to ask you a favor as well. I need help improving both my Aegis and Tide Gate. Though I am loath to admit it, Belphomet's invasion did much to reveal shortcomings in my work. They'll need to be patched up. Unless we want to deal with another crisis. And you're not excused either, Nicola. I'd like to pick your brain over all the gruesome details of your fight with him.
Sure, if it'll help.
What are we doing? I want to help too. Of course. You're welcome too. You certainly have more experience with keepers than I. Off to the laboratory then.
Here we go again. So, I guess I really do have a soul after all. Dad. Alone. Is this it? Do I finally have my answer?
There you are. Come along now. No need to brood over the obvious.
Eleanor.
Unfortunately, I have not yet discovered a way to contact the dead. However, I can bestow upon you the words of the wisest mage in Isunia, you, Nicola Adele, leader of Escamali and Isunia's keeper of the balance, are a human being with a kind soul. And, more importantly, you are an invaluable friend. That is my answer. And I do not doubt that Cetus would tell you much the same. Well, there you go. Was my answer satisfactory? Or perhaps your doubts won't be laid to rest until you hear it from your father or Marlone's mouth.
Your answer's more than enough. Thank you, Eleanor.
Were simply stating fact enough to earn thanks, the world would be filled with much more gratitude than it is. Come on, then. Wouldn't want to keep Isabel and Luna waiting. And don't forget, we have festivities to prepare for. Building Isunia's future is no small task, and you have a large role to play yet.
Right. Well, I guess it's settled then. You know what, Marlone? I think I
So
get it
sparkly
now.
in the background.
How to manage to go on living.
Like, it's mainly that fountain behind me, but also that thing in the middle there.
I'm home.
Dang, dude. That was a pretty good ending for Nicola. Like everything about Nicola has now have been explained and had closure with. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this video here. That was creation and creator and where the soul resides. Next time, we'll at least do a final toast and who are you? But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, see, this is now, I guess, in Velsar. Dang, dude. That's kind of interesting. I'm guessing Maisha went here. I forgot like which vessel went to where. But I'm guessing Maisha was sent to here by Nerva. But yeah, very cool, man. Can't wait to see this like just travel. I wonder if he'll play as him. Well, no, I guess that's gonna be how the story goes, right? Or like we play more of the, I guess, the side characters. Because yeah, like Isabel and Luna like took a backseat there. So I guess we'll be playing as Cetus in a battle maybe against Maisha. That would make sense, yeah. I can't wait to see what that is like, and also like the interactions with the Velsar people too. But yeah, we'll see, and also like see how they're doing too. You know, I don't think we like, unlike those special stories that we got, we never seen like the aftermath that much, like with Velsar and Ravel. But I guess next up would be mainly Velsar. I'm not sure if Ravel will be touched upon, because I think they separate the worlds, right? With Floes and what she did. I kind of forgot. But anyway, guys, I think that'll be pretty much it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good